Welcome everybody back to TalkingWithHeroes.com talk show program. I am Bob Calvert, your host. Ron Lank behind the camera, retired Army Ranger, 20 years of service to our country. And on TalkingWithHeroes.com, also our online news site, thankyouforyourservice.us. We're here still at the Ramadi Level 2 aid station at Camp Ramadi in Iraq in Anbar Province. And we're still with Fort Bragg 2nd Brigade 82nd Airborne. We have more to do today, but we're now going to be talking with Captain Capt Berryman. Welcome, Captain, to Talking with Heroes.
Hi, thank you. Do you want me to hold this?
Yeah. Why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself, how long you've served, and where you're from?
Okay. So my name is Captain Kathryn Berryman, and I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm currently stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and I'm actually an OBGYN at Womack Army Medical Center. I have served in the Army on active duty for 5 years. I've been in since 2002. I just finished my residency about a year ago in San Antonio, and I'm getting ready to take my OBGYN boards this winter. So now I'm here. So I am the OIC of the clinic here, or the officer in charge of the clinic here. So basically I oversee all patient care here at the Level 2 aid station and things related to patient care. So kind of general oversight of the lab facilities and the X-ray machine, ultrasound machine, things like that. We run a 24-hour-a-day operation, so although we have sick call hours during the day, we tend to see just as many, if not more, patients at night and on the weekends and things like that. So
it's been pretty quiet lately? Oh, thank you. We have a new talk show host here, folks.
It has been pretty quiet. We have, my second night here, we had kind of a major trauma incident with several trauma patients, but really other than that, it's been mostly kind of sports injuries, common illnesses, you know, things from kidney stones to sprained ankles, bug bite things, skin infection things. We've had a few patients come in with chest pain, and we've had to kind of work them up for any kind of possible heart problems, things like that.
Okay, that's good. So you've been here how long now?
I've been here about 2.5 months. Okay. We got here in May, and it's slotted to be a year deployment, although with the security agreement, the plan is that we're supposed to be home at the end of the year.
What they're calling in the news media the drawdown, right?
Right, the drawdown.
But people need to know that you're still here, which they're getting now on these videos, and right, to continue to support you guys, all of you.
Exactly. Yep, we are all still here. Yep.
What about care packages? Are you getting them okay from home or organizations?
Yeah, we get mail about twice a week here. So usually when we get mail, we're getting lots of different things in the mail, which is really nice. It's really comforting to get things from home, even if it's just simple things like magazines and gum, which we can buy here, but just knowing that it's something from home, and you know, drawings and letters and things like that, just something that somebody took the time to put in an envelope or put in a box and mail it to us, it really means a lot.
I've heard from other female soldiers, even at the PX, there's things that women need, they're not necessarily there. So is that true?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. Females represent about 10 to 15% of the U.S. Army population, and that kind of depends on what type of unit you're in as well. So we have more females in a medical unit, such as ours, but a lot fewer in like infantry units. And the PX, with the drawdown, in anticipation of the drawdown, they haven't been restocking the shelves. So it's kind of bare bones at the PX in terms of what you can get.
Yeah, well, we went by one of the offices earlier, and they had a whole bunch of care package boxes in there. And talk about care packages and what it means to you.
Well, it's just, like I said, it's really nice to know that somebody took the time to, you know, make a trip to the post office and send us something. It's nice to know that they are thinking of us, and you know, we're not forgotten. It does make a big difference.
Absolutely. So is there anything else you'd like to share with America about what you're doing here?
Well, I'd like to say hi to my family.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do that.
I have 4 children at home, so I miss you guys, Zach, Tyler, Caroline, and Anna. My husband's doing an amazing job as a single parent right now, so I wish I were there to help, but I'll be home soon.
How old are your children?
Zach's 19, Tyler's 15, Caroline's 6, and Anna just turned 3 last week.
Wow. That's amazing. And here
Yeah.
you are in Iraq.
Yeah, here I am.
Yep. Well, thank you very much.
So-
I appreciate you taking
Okay.
the time to talk with us.
All right, thanks.
Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you.
Thank you. Folks, we're in another room here now at the Ramadi Level 2 aid station. We happened to notice a whole bunch of boxes being carried into this room and found out that they're care packages that just got delivered today, picked up at the post office. And standing here with me is Specialist Kyle Besley. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to Talking with Heroes.
Hi. Welcome.
Thank you. Just look at the camera, tell people a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how long you served.
My name is Specialist Kyle Besley. I'm from Waterloo, New York. Been in the Army for 4 years. Been with the unit for almost 3. So.
Okay, and do you work here at the aid station?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm one of the X-ray techs for the aid station.
A what?
X-ray tech.
Oh, X-ray.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So, and what we have here, I'm also one of the mail clerks. We just got a big shipment in today. What our other mail clerk is doing over there is she's going through separating all the accountable and unaccountable mail, so we can quickly get this mail out to all the soldiers. We've gotten a lot of letters, a lot of mail. This is probably the most we've had in the past week, so it's pretty good. Boosts morale, so which is good for the soldiers.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of it seems to be more family.
Yes.
I haven't seen any of the organizations here.
It is a lot of family,
There's a lot here.
which is good. It's good to have the family support. Speaking about family, I'd like to say hi Mom, hi to the rest of my family. And I don't know if Specialist Sims over there wants. Yes, she does.
Okay. Well, folks, we just wanted to show you this. You know, you hear a lot from the troops about care packages and what it means to them. This is kind of, you're seeing an example of how it comes in. It's brought from the post office into a room somewhere, and then it's just distributed. You know, and you've heard a lot of people say it's like Christmas. And so, that's it? Okay. Okay, well, I want to thank you all for watching again. I believe we have something else that we're doing here in Ramadi. I'm not sure, but we may have more from Ramadi. If not, we'll be heading back to another location, another part of Iraq, where we'll be reporting more. I know we have a general we're going to be talking with. So stay tuned for more on TalkingWithHeroes.com from Iraq. And I want to, again, thank Embry-Riddle, Aeronautical University, embryriddle.edu for making this trip possible, and Mark Lydon for introducing me. Mark has a book called Veterans Do This, Get Hired, dothisgethired.com. And appreciate Embry-Riddle where they're promoting it. My new friend Brian Beck at Embry-Riddle is posting everything on Facebook, my like page, Twitter. All of you who are on these social networking sites, you can take any of our posts, any of our videos just by clicking share, and it'll be on yours, and then you can tell your friends. So help us get the word out. I am Bob Calvert, your host on TalkingWithHeroes.com, reporting from Iraq.